Hello, I'm Lisa Elle, and welcome to Kicking Financial Assets. Do you want to highlight your company on my next episode? Click below. Welcome to Kicking Financial Assets. I'm your host, Lisa Elle, and today I am here with Trevor Johnson of BullsEye Recruitment. Trevor is a recruitment specialist. Welcome, Trevor.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Happy to be here.
So today we're talking about why you need a recruitment service. So before we dive into that, why don't you tell me a little bit about how you got here and what makes you a qualified expert on recruiting?
Excellent. Thanks, Lisa. I started in the recruitment of accounting and finance professionals 26 years ago. So I've earned every one of my gray hairs. I've worked with and met, on a regular basis over 1,000 people a year. So I think understanding people and understanding their career path and their motivations.
Can I ask you a question? Does that exhaust you?
Does it?
Meeting with 1,000 people a year. You must have good stories.
Oh, there's always a story. But I mean, that's the benefit of dealing with people, right? It's so enjoyable that we get to meet and understand and communicate what's going on in their lives as well as in their career paths. And I think that's a huge advantage that I bring to the table is being a recruitment specialist, is that I have been doing this for so long, and that, I truly enjoy people. And I really like to understand how I can best help them.
So with that, what types of people do you best help? Like, what industries do you specialize in?
Right. Well, it's actually not as much an industry as it is more of a professional type of accounting and finance professionals. So I work with all individuals through the CFO, the C-suites, directors of finance, VP of finance, controllers, corporate controllers, anything under the CFO basically, that covers into even HR and credit, and so it can be quite significant.
So why should someone who's looking to hire use your firm? What makes you special?
Yeah, thanks.
And unique?
Yeah. Well, my mother tells me I'm unique. But yeah, Lisa, I think as I mentioned, is that I do bring 26 years of recruitment to the marketplace, and so that has always been working with accounting and finance professionals. So as I mentioned, talking to over 1,000 people that are in accounting and watching them through their career progression as they come through their certification, as they work into their positions of authority and hiring and development, and then running large teams. I've been able to work with those managers and those individuals through that growth period. So I think that gives me a value add, that I've seen so many people come through the development, and I understand their career goals in alignment with what the designation offers. And then being a certified behavioral consultant also allows me to understand individual performance, their motivators, their communication styles and behaviors.
Oh, that's great. So do you also do coaching with these firms to help them through, I guess, like, are they on contract with you all the time, and then you help them through the processing? Because I bet a lot of them are hiring constantly.
Sure.
Or like the revolving door. We sometimes see that, right?
Yeah, well, once they engage BullsEye Recruitment, hopefully that revolving door stops.
Yes,
right?
Yes,
so
right, yeah. And that's due to your coaching.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So again, being in the industry for 26 years and seeing a number of job changes for people and reasons why people change, and being through 5 now financial downturns through the last 26 years, plus now a pandemic, which I can add to the resume. I think that's really helped me understand why individuals make job change, what their priorities are in alignment with their careers. And so when I work with an employer, it is under an engaged system. So they hire me specifically to do the process of hiring. In that, I help them understand the clarity, competency, and commitment necessary in hiring. So, clarity being what are their vision, mission, and values towards hiring a new person, what is the competency required, so the job descriptions, the KPIs relative to that job description, and then being able to communicate that commitment back to the individual that they're hiring, as well as help that hiring manager develop that person in their career as well. And so when you can bring that holistically to the team, you're going to have a very satisfied employee and a very satisfied hiring company.
And that is the goal. So that's the secret
100%.
sauce right there, the 3 C's.
Yes, indeed.
So Trevor, how do people get in contact with you if they want to hire you or just have that conversation with you? Where do we go?
Yeah, absolutely. You can call me at 264-2242 or reach me at BullsEyeRecruitment.com.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa.
So stay tuned for our next episode as we are talking about the top 3 hiring tips, and join us for that segment coming right up. That's all the time we have for today's episode. Thank you for tuning in with us. Make sure to click subscribe on this channel so you never miss an update, as well as you can follow us on LinkedIn and Facebook because we've got great new content being released every day.